I often get asked to review products from companies, paints, brushes, papers, etc. And I've recently been asked to review these paintbrushes for a company. They've come from China. Now, they arrived in a nice jiffy bag, okay. They were in this cellophane packet as well. And then here is the box, beautiful box. Artist brushes, artist brush set for watercolour, gouache, inks painting. Enjoy painting, create your masterpiece. So let's see what we've got. I've had a little peek, of course I needed to. Right, so look at these. Very nice sturdy box, very nice indeed. So we've got a selection of round and flat. So what I will do is I will use just one colour. In fact, I'll use whatever is lurking here to tidy up my box. So let's start with the smallest round. Nice little cellophane cover. Out it pops. And off comes the protective case. I suggest to my students not to try and put these back on when the brush is wet, because you want the brush to dry out, and sometimes you can catch the odd bristle, and that's not really very good to damage your brush. So it looks gorgeous, very nice. Fum Mui, forgive me if I've said that wrong, I'm sure I have. Feels nice to hold, yeah, nice and attached to the handle, and it's got dressing on obviously to keep its shape. So let's just wet the brush off, holding its shape nicely, and let's just go, well, let's go to this bit of Payne's grey by the looks of it. Always roll your brush round to tidy it up. Very nice. And it spreads out. It's quite a lot there, look. Quite a lot. And it's holding quite a lot of water and paint for a little brush. And it has a very nice, this paper's, excuse me, this paper's textured. Either that or I've got the shakes. I've just had some coffee. So yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, love it. Okay, let's just get a bit of paper there. Very nice. That's 0. Okay, then we've got a number 4. So I'm just going to tidy up this palette here. Stray hair, is that on that? Have I picked it up from the palette? Picked it up from the palette. Lovely point, lovely point. Yeah. I've loaded that enough. Feels very nice in the hand. So a good point. This is what you're looking for with brushes for watercolour, because you want to be able to, sometimes you can just use one brush because you can press it down and you can get more width. Oh, it's quite interesting. Yeah, super. And now we go to number 8. Get that one off. Ah, now look, that when it was pushed in the, can you see that? When it was put in, the cover, a few bristles have been pushed back. Now what you can do, I've done this before with brushes, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Wet the brush and then put some tape around it. Let's just see what happens when I wet it. They are still there, but I've flattened them down. Actually, I think one of them is a short hair, but no, you know, nothing disastrous. That's okay. Just zoom out again. Excuse me. Yeah, you can still see them there slightly. Another nice point, look at that. They're holding plenty of water, but yeah, they're nice. I like these. I like these very much. Thank you. Okay, right, I think I've got that down. So if I just, whenever you finish painting, always do that to your brush. Look after it. Just tidy it up, okay? And I think I might have just got those stray little hairs. Then we go to a number 12. Let's get a bit more paint on here. This feels a very strong brush. Oh, there's a hell of a lot more bristles in it, isn't there? Again, another super point. And look at the spread on that. Isn't that lovely? Very nice. Let's have a bit more paint. A bit cobalt. Ah, now we can just see. Did that come out? Yeah, I just pulled a bristle out. It was just a stray one. That's okay. Lovely. And then we have a number 14. Now, I don't know whether this is the shape of the brush. Let me just zoom in. Or whether it's a packaging. There's a little hook on the end and again a few stray bristles. But I'm sure once we rinse the dressing off, that will pull itself back together. Pull itself together. Right. Oops, sorry about that. Oh, a lot of dressing on that one. Let's see what it looks like now. A bristle just come out. It's okay, it's just, you know, sometimes you do get the odd loose bristle. When I do paint effects such as marbling and wood graining, I use special brushes, and when you've got a new one, it's quite good just to tap. Give them a good tap and it shakes out any bristles. There's a little stray something or other there. It's okay, that'll come together. Alright, let's try another bit of blue, bit of ultramarine. It's a murky colour on that, but it's okay, I've got it. Now, okay, let's see what the point, because it seemed to have a little hook. A stray hair there. That's okay, but look. And let's see. Right, you can see. Let me zoom in. No, it's attached. Oh, okay. Oh, it's okay. No. Sometimes you do just get the odd one, but I won't hold that against them. But that holds a lot of water and a lot of paint. Right, then we're coming on to the flat brushes. The cat's tongue. Personally, I don't see the point, but that's just me. A number 16 they're calling that. A lot of dressing in that. Crikey. Ooh. Another stray hair there. You can see if you go like that. That's okay. Oh, that makes some nice marks actually. Right. And we have a number 16 chisel. There's another little stray hair there. Just to point out to the company, you may or may not be aware of that, but it's not a deal breaker. Oh, this is 16. Got a bit out of order. Nice. Nice. Ooh, that gives you a lovely spread. Nice for doing your washes. Your graduated wash. It's interesting how it splays out. Yep, very nice. And lastly, number 8. Nice, fine line. That one's curved. That's because of the way it was probably packaged, and you can flatten it out if you want to. Oh, that's quite nice. That's a semi-dry brush. Now you see that some of the bristles longer than the other. No, I don't think so. No, okay. I say thank you very much for asking me to review your brushes, and I will say that yes, they are very nice. Now, all the details about these brushes, links to the company and a very generous discount are in the description box underneath this video. If you look underneath the video, it will give you a short line and then it will say see more. You click on that and the description box will open. So thank you very much to the company. I think these are delightful and I would certainly take advantage, if I were you, of their generous discount.